Hello, I'm Andy, and this is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, October the 9th to Saturday, October the 15th, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Pisces. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading your palms. Your palms are very special. I can't say enough that the soul belongs is the reason why your palm lines are changing and the signs coming and going. So the messages of the soul are all there. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to reach that level of being able to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. Your soul has to be involved. Your third eye has to be involved. Winning a lottery is supernatural. We'll talk about all this later on. Sunday, you coming from Pisces. It's a good day. Morning and afternoon, all you need not to do is to be aggressive, not to be pushy, and take the soft approach would be better, which means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language that is soft. You'll get much more done. If you're aggressive, you'll still have your way, but you may create some kind of differences or with people that you are with. Evening and nightfall, very, very inspirational in the sense that the planets of inspiration are there and the planets of internet are there. So go onto the internet in the evening nightfall of Sunday the 9th and you will discover a lot of things that you've been looking for, wanting to do, and the people you would like to meet. So it's a lucky evening nightfall. Go out for fun if you want. But these are two good planets for just fun. I want you to reach out to people who can help you in a materialistic way on this evening and nightfall or throughout the whole day of Sunday the 9th. Monday the 10th is very good morning and afternoon. The planets of ego are there. All you need to do is to have more tolerance and to have more teamwork, and you will get away with plenty of support and have your leadership also seen. Whether at work, whether in business, don't show arrogance. You need not be humble, but try to work along with people. That's what I mean by tolerance and teamwork. And if you can do that, you are going to emerge as a leader anyway, saying the right things and saying the wrong and saying the right things and the right things. And so the evening and nightfall turns very gloomy because planets are moving very slow. And when they move slow, all your plans get delayed, cancellations, date won't show up. So of course you're gloomy and of course you're unhappy. And hour by hour, these negative planets unfold more and more differences and problems for you. Sometimes it's not worth going out in an evening nightfall like this. But if you have two plans already made, make sure that you don't let your ego go too rampant. Otherwise, there's going to be a clash of egos with somebody. And watch out that people you know from your past you will wish you did not meet. And of course, tell yourself not to be too expectant of anything because the plan is to disappoint you in the evening nightfall. It's true that some of your good morning planners will come to help you, but that's just to meet people. So be happy to meet people would be enough. Tuesday the 11th, for you coming from Pisces, this is a good morning and afternoon. The planets of romance are there, but if you are working or doing business, you don't want the interference for them. So translate them into the planets of imagination. And teamwork is going to be helpful. So try not to go solo. Go teamwork, and you will see together with the people you work with or the people you do business with. You're going to get some wonderful ideas and the ability to do good things. You can chase for the romance if you want, since all these friendly planets are there. Evening and nightfall, also good. All you need not to do is to be aggressive. So take the soft approach, which means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft. And that way you will be very, very charming. And your morning, afternoon, wonderful romantic planets will meet you in the evening as well. And that's the kind of charm we like to see. The determination, okay, and the charm and the magnetism, wonderful. So you can get some things done as long as you're not aggressive with words and action. Wednesday the 12th, very powerful planets are seen. They are not against you, but they make you stubborn, they make you dominating, which is not good for you, of course. Don't attempt to do that at work or in business or even at home, because these are negative planets. They push people away, and therefore you won't get the support from people. You'll have to do everything yourself. Your plans will be very big, very exciting, but they may not be realistic. So add the word reality to the morning and afternoon. And the people you meet, add the word reality. Are they really your friends or not? And be careful, don't be dominating and don't be stubborn. Evening and nightfall, much, much better. Your aura is shining, which means that your ideas are very unique. So be with people you want to impress, not just for the fun of it. Think business, think money, think job, and go with people you want to impress with. This materialism must be used the whole day, especially evening and nightfall. And you will see that the meeting evening and nightfall is very much worthwhile, the people you will meet. Thursday the 13th, this you have to be careful morning, afternoon. These planets that move very fast and make you impulsive, saying the wrong things and doing the wrong things. They are all happening in the morning, afternoon. So what can you do about it? Well, number one, don't take the lead in any area. Be part of a team, you'll be safer because there's going to be things going wrong. And if you're not careful, you'll be in the front and you'll get all that blame. So be part of a team. These planets take away your traditionalism. They put too much futuristicness in you. So your behavior may not be liked by people in the morning, afternoon. People in IT do behave like that. So that's excusable. But when you're dealing with people, don't do that. Try to be traditionally respectful, and that would be better. And lastly, impulsiveness can lead to accidents of all kinds: physical accidents, verbal accidents, emotional accidents. You have to be careful what you say, what you do. These are very quick planets, and they attack you very fast, left, right, center, getting things wrong, going out of control. Evening and nightfall, much better. Now it's slowed down, the romantic planets are there, and you can have fun with people. The trouble is that morning, afternoon, revolutionary and rebellious planets will visit you as well in the evening, nightfall. They don't disappear into thin air. And even only some of them will visit you. You will again start to behave in a way that you can not be very proud of yourself. But for the sake of getting attention, you will behave that way. So remember, traditionalism is very important on the Thursday, 13th of October. Friday, the 14th, planets are moving extremely fast. And when they move fast, what do? They make you hasty, they make you impatient because they make you move fast. And your speech will be fast, your actions will be fast, and accidents of all kind can happen. Saying the wrong things, doing the wrong things. Accidents can be verbal, they can be physical, they can be emotional, they can be financial. All that can go wrong very quickly. So what you want to do is slow down in speech and slow down in action. And that's the clever way to do it. And you'll be able to have very good ideas very quickly. The trouble is the foundation will not be there. So research, research, research everything you say and do, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, research. And you will see that you need the foundation for your clever ideas. Otherwise, they only remain as clever ideas, nothing more. And, and avoid argument. This can lead into provocation. Evening and nightfall, the planets of domination, the planets of stubbornness are there. So it's not really a good day. So be careful evening and nightfall. Don't behave in a way where you want control over anybody. Be flexible and you will do much, much better. You're not going to get what you want easily in the evening, nightfall. And that's why you will tend to dominate, be pushy, and grab what you want. Don't do it. Just take it easy. Let the rhythm flow. And even if you don't get what you want in the end, at least don't make enemies with people by showing your domination. Saturday the 15th is a wonderful morning, afternoon. Your charm is flowing, and your talent is flowing, and your creative planets are flowing. So you have to make plans to meet people you want to impress, whether financially, physically, emotionally, whatever. So have meetings with people for the sake even of business, even though it's a morning and afternoon of Saturday the 15th. This creativity can be used in many, many ways to influence people actually. So you'll be able to influence people with the creative words and your creative actions. It's all up to you whether you want to go for the materialism, whether for the romance, whether for the fun. These are wonderful planets, so think very carefully. Evening and nightfall, the rebellious planets have come back and they want to make you very different, but not in a good way, but in a bad way. So your language, you may want to act too modernized in a way which is too modern, and many will think of you as rude and your actions as well. So tell yourself, I'm going to be traditional on this evening and nightfall of Saturday the 15th. And so your manners will be good, and so that your actions will be good. And that's how you tame these planets. Well, that's the week for you. This 90-minute session I talk about. This session firstly will show you your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I will show you how to get in touch with that magic. It's already inside you. But most of it gets just displayed only in our 50s and 60s and 70s. It's not trusted with younger people, but there's a way how to accelerate the energy. And I will show you how, even as a teenager, if you see me, how to get that magic. That magic is just by being able to reach out to your soul. And I'll show you the technique so that your third eye can open earlier, so that your aura can shine. And that one makes people very, very different from others in a spectacularly successful way. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky dates and lucky directions, all these things I will teach you. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. If I see a mystic cross on your palm, then I will tell you there's something very mystical that you can do very successfully. And I'll show you, if you like to play lotteries, how to go about and getting these lotteries done. It's a technique which I will show you. So there are many things to teach you. And if you're ready for a 90-minute session, remember it will cost you USD $50. Send me this email and let's get down to business, you and me, so that I'll have the chance to get you cracking and to know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. There's so much to do. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.